Alright, this one is for Guillaume. And well, you're not the only one that asked me to do a tutorial on builds and wicking and stuff. So for anybody that's interested in how I wick, it's gonna be my first time trying to do this on camera. So I have no idea how that's going to turn out, but anyway, here goes. So I'm going to be using my Stellaire to do this, if I can get it to focus. I can already tell this is going to suck. Alright, there you go. It's a little bit dirty. I just pulled the wick out, the old wick, and I gave it a dry fire. The coils aren't looking all that great, but I don't feel like doing a rebuild or anything on it. I just want to re-wick and be on my way. How the hell am I going to do this? Alright, let's just try this. Sorry for the fingernails. I'm due for a trim, and I've been gardening a lot the past few days, so yeah, dirty fingernails. I just use regular cotton. This is a regular Canthal. I haven't tried G-Plat or Royals or Nukes or Nichrome or all those fancy wires. I have a bunch of Canthal to go through before I try anything else. This works just fine for me. So, and this is just regular cotton, no fancy Japanese stuff. Just your regular run-of-the-mill organic cotton. I haven't tried the other kinds either. So anyway, here he goes. Pull it through like this. Make sure it's nice and snug, but not too tight. Pull and give it a few pulls from side to side, just to make sure the inside of the coil is nicely wicked and the cotton is touching all the coils nicely on the inside. Juice everywhere. All right, same thing on the other side. This is really fucking hard to do on camera. Man, you guys who do build tutorials, man, my hats off to you. I should get, maybe if I had like a tripod or something to hold the camera, it would be better. But anyway, it is what it is. There you go. Same thing. Just pull a bit from side to side. Make sure everything's nice and tight. This is by the way, this is 24 gauge dual parallel. How many wraps? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's 4 wraps. Yeah, 4 wraps. It's around 0.09, 0.1. Alright, where are the scissors? Now I'm gonna cut it pretty much equal. I'm gonna do this off camera though, because I don't want to stab myself. There you go. Pretty much equal. Now, depending if your coil is a bit more to the right or more to the left, you might want to adjust this a little bit. I'm going to leave a little bit less cotton on this side and a little bit more on the right side, and I'm going to do the same thing but opposite on this one. I'm going to pull it a little bit more to the left, leave a little bit less to the right, like this. Now what I'm going to do is take this end and just push it down on the deck. Now if you see here, this side, it's just enough to touch the deck, like this, so it will saturate easily with the juice. Same thing on the other side with the short side of the wick. Push it down on the deck. There you go. Now the long side here. A lot of people have issues with melting their insulator, their plastic insulator, Delrin insulator at the bottom of the positive pin here. So what I like to do, I've never had that happen, but just in case, you know, what I like to do is take this end here, stick it between these two posts, so it wraps around this middle post, and it covers your insulator. So no need to worry about melting anything. Same thing on this side. Grab it. I think it might be a bit too long here. Let me just cut a little bit off. There you go. Grab this end, push it down. Boom. There you go. So now I'm gonna just tilt it this way. And here, I want to go under here, grab the tail that I just pushed down from here. I'm going to grab it and make sure it wraps around like halfway the post up to about, you know, right about here, to make sure that insulator is nicely covered. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Sorry. It's really a bitch to do on camera. Push it down, grab it under, turn it over. Okay, and another reason why I do this is I want to make sure air can pass underneath the coil right through. See, you can see my my screwdriver pass along there. So alright, sorry for that. The video cut off because I didn't have any room left on my phone, so I just deleted a bunch of stuff. So anyway, you get the idea. I hope. I just Jesus Christ, it's fucking hard to do on camera. Sorry. Yeah, there you go. So I just make sure air can flow around the coil. So you don't want to have wick like obstructing your airflow. You see, you can see the base like through the top of the top coil there. You can see the base right through. Same thing on the other side. The wick is not obstructing anything. And yeah, pretty much it. Let's get this saturated real quick. Let's go. Get some fucking juice in there, motherfucker. Alright. I'll give it a few seconds to make sure juice has time to get into the coil. I'm gonna take that time to just make it nice and pretty. Nice and beautiful, all relaxing. Maybe we can put a little tree back here. Yeah, a little nice tree. Little tree lives right here. That's my impression of the fuck is that, Bob Ross? Alright, so there you go. No wick obstructing my coil. Everything looking good. Let's throw this top cap. Sorry for the drip tip. It's fucking nasty looking. I need to polish it up. I'm using what the fuck is this? The copper Stingray X with the stainless steel overlay, or whatever you want to call that. This is the Vaptasia drip tip, straight through, wide bore, press fit, no O-rings. Alright, give me a second. Alright, so I can't even see what I'm doing here. I'm just going to put the camera there and hope that I'm filming myself properly. Am I? Should be good. Alright, let's give this a go. Getting a bit dry. I'll do a few more pulls. So there you go. That's how I like to wick. Hope that was helpful, and if you have any comments, advice too, you know, I'm not the end all on any of this. I'm learning as I go myself, so anything, comments, anything are welcome. All right, take care, guys. Oh, and thanks for the invite, Guillaume, on Canadian Cloud Chasers, Canada Cloud Chasers. Thanks.